What have we learned about downward scrolling levels, kids? That's right, find a safe path and you don't have to fight through them. My name is Brickroad and this is Let's Play Super Speed Castlevania IV. You can get these candles on the crumbling bridge by jumping and then whipping downward at them at an angle, but they're all just single hearts, so it's really not worth the risk, because guess what? Get hit by a bat, fall in the hole, die. And you can see a pattern here. Really, this stage is a breath of fresh air after the previous two. I mean, yes, it's difficult, but you got these crumbling staircases you have to climb and that spiked gear at the bottom that'll climb up, so you're kind of on a timer here. But once you've committed the level to muscle memory, it's really no problem once you know exactly where to go. But again, this is a stage that I really... Ooh, double item, thank you. But it's a stage that I really like to have the boomerang for, so I've got that full screen range attack. It's kind of important, especially right here, killing these golems that take like 100 hits. Suicidal skeleton serves me just fine. The second half of climbing this tower is on these really fast-moving flying platforms, and the spiky layout of the ceilings here makes things difficult. But again, once you learn the pattern, there's absolutely no problem. So this section's no different on the second playthrough than on the first. It means the layout of the spikes doesn't change at all, so you're usually in pretty good shape. As long as you can avoid those skeletons and don't get knocked downward into the pit. So remember, there is that spiky gear coming up from below, so if I waste too much time, that will catch up with me and kill me instantly, just like everything else in this stupid castle does. The left side of the screen is where you want to be right here. This is tricky jumps. One false move, made it. Okay, we're about to fight the hardest boss in the game, and I mean absolutely the hardest. Slogra. Slogra has two forms, and you got to be very precise when you hit him, and how to dodge him. If you're not ducking, that spear will hit you, and if you're standing on the other side of the screen, the fireball will hit you. He's actually invincible while he's glowing green. So I'm actually timing my whip crack, so the second he's not green anymore, my whip is inside of him and he takes damage. Get him down to half life, and he changes his attack pattern to that dash attack, which is much harder to dodge, as you can see. The boomerang is not very helpful in this fight because he... Ooh, one hit point left. Come on. Boomerang is not very helpful because he flies off the top of the screen every time he takes damage and then comes back, so you can't get multiple hits like most of the other bosses can. Fortunately, there's enough meat after this boss to completely refill your health before the next one, and the next one is Gaibon, and he's much easier. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the first boss you fight in the game, is actually a conglomeration of these two bosses, Slogra and Gaibon. So, as you can see, this is my typical, just throw boomerangs and hope he runs into them pattern. Which is kind of nice, because the other bosses in this level, you can't really do that with. It's the whip or nothing. I don't have enough time to finish up the level in this video and get the ending in, so I'm going to stop it right here, and we'll pick it up going up this staircase next time, when we fight death.